The Tigers and Mariners wrap up the third of a three-game set today here at Comerica Park alongside Jenna Rose. I'm Jason Ross Jr. Both sides feature lefties today. For Detroit, it'll be Tyler Alexander, and on the Seattle side of things, Jen, we have Justus Sheffield.
Left-handed pitcher Justus Sheffield is looking to make a splash in the major leagues. He's a former Yankees prospect, now with the Seattle Mariners. Specifically, what the largest hurdle is for Sheffield coming to pitch is going to be his ability or his inability to draw swings and misses. So far, Sheffield's swinging strike rate is at 8.1%, which ranks him 101st out of 109 pitchers within the major leagues. But perversely, a major advantage for Sheffield coming into this matchup against the Tigers is the fact that the Tigers rank second in all of baseball in strikeouts. So that's going to be a major advantage for Sheffield coming in. He's going to be utilizing that sinker-slider combination. He sprinkles in changeups against right-handed batters and doesn't really even use his four-seamer. He's only pitched that 25 times so far this season out of 903 pitches. And again, endurance and longevity is very key for Sheffield because he's one of the only pitchers in all of the MLB who has had at least 5 innings pitched during his starts. Now, perversely, when we look at left-handed pitcher Tyler Alexander, he's having more of a bullpen day, Jay.
Yeah, just his second start of the season. A guy who is utilized mostly as a reliever, but when lefty Daniel Norris came out of the bullpen last night as the 5th different bullpen pitcher the Tigers used in their 11-inning loss to Seattle on Wednesday night, we knew it would likely be Alexander today. Again, just one start on the season so far. That came on May 31st in Milwaukee. However, Tigers manager A.J. Hinch only utilized Alexander for 1 inning before opting to strategically move on. And speaking of strategy, Jen, the Mariners lineup featured 7 different left-handers last night, so that's where it comes into play that the Tigers will have a lefty on the bump to counter that, potentially an advantageous situation there for Detroit. And when you examine Alexander's arsenal, has the four-seam fastball, cutter, slider, sinker, changeup, so he really throws the kitchen sink at you. A lot of late movement on his pitches to keep hitters off balance, a guy who truly attacks the strike zone, so we'll see if he can keep that up today against the Mariners. And look at how A.J. Hinch opts to utilize the arms after him to reach the back end of the bullpen.